Mindrash Productions. This is Football Thoughts. Manchester United 2, Chelsea 1 full-time score. And we're not going to romanticize this victory because we know how we played. We played like trash. We played like team that doesn't know how to attack, that doesn't know how to defend necessarily, particularly very well. When we got Harry Maguire at the back and Luke Shaw, don't ask me why. It's this manager, this cokehead of a manager. Mazarao and the right wing back when we know he plays better as a right back. You know, Dogu, left back, but he's playing left wing back, relying on those two to get fucking goals. And it's just sad, because my team used to be a team based upon Carlos Tevez, Wayne Rooney, and CR7 type shit attack. But now I'm relying on wing backs to deliver for my number 9, Sesko, who I feel sorry for. Because in this team, Mandem cannot feed himself any goals because of how we attack in the system. We got a left-footed at number 10 in Diallo playing on the left. Playing on the right. And you wonder why Mandem is not like sharp this season. Diallo's been off this season. Basically, not the original self that he was last season. But I blame it on, the manager putting him left wing back. Then in games like this, throwing him in the attacking outlet. Like his attacking attributes need to sharpen the more games he plays because he's been playing in a very defensive position for so long. So the muscle memory has to come back some point in time. But in times like this, we're just going to get a very awkward version of Amad Diallo. Brian Bremu, I believe, is getting better as the game goes on. But because of this system, you're not getting the Brentford Bayern Bremu. Because of this system, you're not getting the Wolves Matis Cunha. Because of this system, you're not going to get the Leipzig Sesko. Because this manager is Tony Montana on crack. This manager is Tony Montana when he was crashing out upstairs with the Glad on that crack, not knowing what to do because the empire is about to fall down. You ain't created an empire with Manchester United, my guy. All you have created is nothing but crack because you're a fiend, a fraudulent pagan. That's what you are. I'm talking very low because this team has sucked the energy out of me, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'd be shouting and ranting. I really do, but you know what? In games like this, I am not gonna sit here and pretend that we are on the right track because we beat Chelsea, the world champions. We already knew Chelsea was a washed team, pagan team. The reason why we won this game is because of that red card. Yeah. And that is the only reason why we can score goals in this system when the other team is a man down. Look from last season, every game we scored a lot of goals. The other team had a red card, particularly in our Europa games. Check me out, I ain't lying. We get a red card because Casemiro is Casemiro. I believe, he has his unk moments where, he's a bit too, tipsy and then he be talking wild shit. In a game like this, he be too tipsy and be making unnecessary tackles. And he knows he shouldn't be making tackles under a yellow card. And he gets a red. Now, I don't think that tackle was a red card. But with the level of experience Casemiro has had in world football, he should have known better not to make that tackle when you're on a yellow card. When we're 2-0 up in the second half. But Cass has himself to blame for that the referee was also on that crack. Because you know when refs see one red card, they want to put another red card for no reason. Or they're looking to put another red card for no reason to the other team. Because these refs are on that crack. This whole game was just rubbish. This game is just boring. Enzo Maresca is a coward, in my opinion. Subbing off all his wingers, Neto, Estavo, and Palma. I think Palma was injured for defenders, bruv. I kind of felt like he gave away the game, saying, I'm giving up. We're 2-0 down. Red card, I'm giving up. That's not how you go out, man, if you're the mighty Chelsea. We've had rivalries with the Chelsea back in the days which were much better than this crack game. But right now, Chelsea are in trouble because they've lost that heritage, that football heritage that they once possessed in their team. If they're pulling moves like that. Jose Mourinho, prime Mourinho, would never pull moves like that unless he was winning. Overall, football is dead. Football is dead because these two teams came from two teams playing in the Champions League final, having classic cult bangers in the Premier League over the years, to this crack of a game. I know I've said crack so many times in this video, but listen, this was a cocaine fest because all the players here were playing like they were on crack. No entertainment, no drama, nothing but red cards and silly billy football. I'm rating this game a 2 out of 10. Also, I'm going to be rating these games from now on. Like and subscribe. It's good karma. And until next time, people, this is Red God TV.